If you wake up tired, unmotivated, and weaker than before, this hormone might be the reason. Don't get me wrong, testosterone isn't just for bodybuilders and packing on muscle. It's way more than that. Watch this.
So Dorian Yates, one of the most hardcore bodybuilders ever to walk the planet, is out here talking about the benefits of TRT. And honestly, every man over 35 needs to hear this.
Health problems that people had that it was basically able to fix with testosterone. Depression, arthritis, diabetes, heart problems. All these things can be improved by taking testosterone replacement.
Not get. TRT is not about becoming a mass monster like Dorian, guys. Sorry, it's not going to happen that easily. You got to do a lot more work than that and take a lot more drugs. But it's about restoring your biology so you can train hard, you can think clear, you can have a good sex drive again, and stop feeling like a rundown version of yourself that got hit by a car. And Dorian's right. The stigma is very stupid. Millions of men are walking around this place exhausted, depressed, soft, inflamed, and calling it aging. And they're reaching for prescription drugs. But when it's actually just low T, that could be fixed with one blood panel.
Did you hear that? It's the key hormone for your energy, mood, focus, and overall drive in everyday life. When you get a blood test, the normal range is often between 300 and 1000 ng on DL, but here's the kicker. That range is based on a sick population. Being average today means being at the bottom of what was healthy 50 years ago. We don't want normal, we want optimal. Before we jump into the fixes, let's quickly cover the most common symptoms of low T. If several of these sound familiar, it might be time to take action. Fatigue and low energy, lower sex drive, erectile dysfunction, or fewer morning erections. Mood changes, depression, anxiety, loss of muscle mass and strength despite working out, increased body fat, especially around the belly, sleep problems, and poor sleep quality, reduced bone density, hair loss, hot flashes, or sweating issues. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 proven, science-backed ways to boost your testosterone naturally in 2025. These methods are simple, effective, and backed by real studies, and I'll share how one of them transformed my own life. Stick around to the end for a bonus tip that could change everything. If you're ready to level up, hit that like button now and let's dive in. Way number 5. Avoid endocrine disruptors, ditch plastics and chemicals that mess with your hormones. BPA in bottles and cans acts like estrogen, lowering your T. Switch to glass or stainless steel. Blue light at night destroys melatonin, which in turn destroys your sleep quality, leading back to the cortisol cycle. Studies from environmental health perspectives show this can restore balance quickly. Way number 4. Lift heavy weights. Incorporate heavy compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. Research in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning shows that resistance training boosts T by 30 to 50% post-workout. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions a week, focusing on low reps with high weight. It's not just about muscles, it's about hormonal health. Way number 3. Consume fat and zinc-rich foods. Eat foods high in zinc like oysters, beef, and pumpkin seeds. Zinc is crucial for T production, and deficiency can halve your levels per NIH studies. Add these to your diet. Oysters are nature's T booster. T hormone is derived from cholesterol. If you are on a zero-fat diet, you are literally starving your hormones. You need healthy saturated fats from grass-fed beef, eggs, and avocados to provide the raw materials. Way number 2. Do HIIT workouts and maintain a healthy weight. Try high-intensity interval training. Short bursts of intense exercise spike T more than steady cardio, according to a study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology. 20 to 30 minutes, 2 times a week is efficient and effective. Lose body fat, especially around the belly. Fat tissue converts T to estrogen, so shedding pounds can increase levels by 25% per obesity reviews. Focus on clean eating and movement. No crash diets. And the most simple and functional way, get sunlight and vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually a steroid hormone. Low sun exposure is the #1 correlated factor with low T in the modern world. Spend time in the sun to boost vitamin D. Low vitamin D is linked to low T. and Boston University study showed supplementing or getting natural sun increased levels by 25%. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes outdoors daily, but don't forget sunscreen. Here is fact about vitamin D and sunlight. Many hospitals, especially from the late 19th to mid-20th centuries, had sun decks, solariums, because sunlight were considered crucial medicine for treating infections like tuberculosis, boosting vitamin D, and improving mood. This last part isn't an option. You must do it after the end of your training. Cold water bath or cryotherapy. Cold exposure stimulates T production, with studies showing up to 10% boosts. Start with 30 seconds and build up. It's invigorating and science-backed. There you have it, guys. The 5 simple but powerful ways to naturally boost your testosterone and take back your energy, focus, and confidence. For me, the biggest game changer was getting the vitamin D. I felt like a completely different person in just a few weeks. All right, now you know exactly how to boost your testosterone naturally. Start with just one tip today and build from there. Comment which one you're trying. Like it if this was useful. Subscribe for more straightforward men's health advice. And I'll see you in the next video. Let's get after it.